Hi, my name is Erik Mossberg. I served in the Army for just over 11 and a half years. Suffered an injury while I was in the service, which later just recently led to the amputation of my leg. I opened up an indoor range here about a week ago. I've been working with Hometown Hero Outdoors, which I'm a member of for about the past 2 years now. So my military service, I joined the Minnesota Army National Guard at 17 years old, in between my junior and senior year of high school. Within about a year and a half after I graduated, I was married and then deployed to Iraq. May 14th is when I medically retired from the Army. And I started my new career of being an entrepreneur and starting my own business is what I'm passionate for. About a year after retiring, though, is when things just took a turn and weren't getting better. And on October 12th of 2020, I had my left leg amputated. It's been an experience, to say the least. My passion, always being an infantryman, was dealing with firearms. So I became an instructor, and I was super passionate about that, and I just said to myself, how can I make this a career? It's been quite a process. The last 2 years have been quite tough, but I made it happen, and I just now, last weekend in January, we just opened up a brand new indoor range facility and shop, and I couldn't be more happy. It's been a lot of bumps down the road. Figuratively bit the bullet, I guess, and made it happen. And I'm super happy today to say that the business is up and running. How was I introduced to Hometown Hero Outdoors? So a friend that was in my military unit while I was still in, retired before me. I should just come check it out. The conversation of firearms got brought up in raffling, and I was like, well, would you be comfortable using a veteran-owned business to do your firearms? And Chris, the vice president, he goes, yeah, we're gonna use that guy. You're in. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. Yeah, so what have I done with Hometown Hero so far? Just this last summer, a bow fishing trip. It was probably the coolest experience I've ever experienced. It was a lot of fun, just being out there and doing something different that I had never done before. Done their annual banquet now for the last 2 years. This will be, it's crazy to say, the third year that we're doing this. So that's been really cool. The barbecue in the summertime, just being out there, being able to see smiles on people's faces, connect with other veterans. Most of my staff are either veterans, current service members, or law enforcement officers too. So it's a lot of fun bringing in the people that are part of my organization are able to be a part of their organization. Nobody is really exclusively left out in either of our businesses. Yeah, why should you get involved with HHO? I think number one, the people that sorry, I'm gonna get all tearied up. Just for the staff. They're there to be there for you in and out of the events. Sorry. This normally doesn't happen to me. Just seeing all the stories of both the staff and people coming together, that camaraderie and that relationships that you lose when you get out of the military, it's like it brings it right back. And that's what's super cool. It's a group of friends that, just like being in the military, they got your back all the time. And people are just fun to hang out with, to go on trips, to open up about anything really. But yeah, the staff, I think, go above and beyond, making sure that these trips happen, making sure that people are being helped. I can't tell you how much Dan and Chris have done just for me personally, and Alicia and her husband Jeremy. Like, they go above and beyond even just their organization. I feel like it's a family, and they're willing to do anything. I mean, they've done so much for me personally outside of the group too, which has been huge. But yeah, I mean, to join them, to support them. I think if you're a business wanting to actually support a nonprofit that you know does good work and that actually puts the money they raise back into the people that they're trying to affect, this is one that I hands down see it happening and am a part of it too all the time. And that's why I want to be a part of it all the time. You know, even when I can't physically be there because of my business, I want to help out in any way possible. And I think the staff and the members are the same. It's just a cool group to be able to help out one another. I know through my injury, a bunch of people from HHO came out and cut trees down in my backyard, and it's really cool just to see an organization just take that extra step outside of just their trips and the fun stuff, that there's actually a lot of people trying to help out one another. So yeah, as an individual, join, because it's the friendships you might have lost and the fun stuff that you might not be able to afford to do all the time on your own. And as an organization, you just giving back to those that have sacrificed everything to let people do those things as well, and to know that you're making a big impact on their lives. I'm Erik Mossberg, and I am a proud member of Hometown Hero Outdoors.